comeback, if you will, but treadmill workouts are making a big resurgence in the fitness world, proving that running in place isn't going anywhere. Today, fitness trainer Lindsey Mathews is here to share a few fun ways to mix it up. It's so great to see you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Do you like the treadmill personally?
You know, personally, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I think a lot of people, there's kind of this mixed emotion.
When I do what we're going to talk about today, I do like it.
Mixing it up, because the sense is the treadmill is boring. I sit there, you know, pace after pace. I'm watching, hopefully, Studio 5. We hope to entertain you a little bit. But there's not a lot going on visually in front of me. But you can mix it up and have some fun.
Absolutely, for sure. And we've got a few workouts today that we're going to talk through that will just kind of keep you interested and keep the time going by super fast.
When we talk about the benefits of a cardio workout, does treadmill add to that, take away from that? Is it all the same?
Absolutely, it adds to it. I mean, it's just so good for your heart, it's good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health, everything.
Am I getting the same workout though on a treadmill as if I was running outside? Is there a difference in terms of
Personally,
benefits?
I think it's fine.
It's
whatever
washed.
you prefer, yeah.
All right, the first workout we're talking about went viral this year thanks to TikTok. It's called the 12-3-30.
Yeah, and it's so funny to me it went viral because it's actually very simple. It just is walking at a 3 mile an hour, so there are 3 miles per hour, at a 12% incline for 30 minutes. That's it.
12% incline.
Yeah, so it's an incline walk. It's a hard workout.
You're steep.
For sure.
At a 3, that's fairly slow.
Yeah, it is. It is. So it's a good, you know, it doesn't mix it up, but it's funny that it went viral because it's basically just using your treadmill.
What about the incline plus the slower pace? What is that doing to my body that's so beneficial?
Well, it's great. It gets your heart rate up without really feeling like you're working as hard as running. It's also much lower impact, so it's better on your joints. It also works kind of your posterior chain, the back of your leg muscles, a little bit differently than just walking flat or running does.
My sister does this, and she's like, it's hard.
It is so hard.
I mean, it sounds very doable. 3 miles an hour, 30 minutes, cha-ching, but she's like, it is hard.
It is. But it's like that good amount of hard where it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm dying.
Okay,
you know?
12-3-30.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
There's a walking interval workout you're recommending.
Yeah, so we're going to put an image up on the screen, and it'll show you kind of some details. But basically, what we're doing here is every minute, we're increasing the incline. Until you get up to about 10 to 15% incline, whatever feels like a hard level for you. And I want you to hold it there for 5 minutes. That's going to be a hard 5 minutes, and then you're going to decrease that incline back to a flat incline.
There's a lot of mental game at play here, right?
For sure.
I mean, take me to that treadmill. What are you telling yourself when you reach the peak of that incline and it's darn hard?
Yeah, so
and you know you've got
I kind of break it down into time frames, which is why I like changing it every minute or two. So it's that 5 minutes for me that's the hardest part, and I just am basically, I'll put on a good song that I love that might be 3.5 minutes, and that helps a lot, but it's basically just, okay, 1 minute, okay, we're halfway through, okay, 1 minute left type of mind game.
I often say, it's been a minute since I've been on the treadmill, admittedly, but I often say I can do anything for a minute. I can do anything for 2 minutes. I can do anything for 5 minutes. There's something about that mental push, though, that is kind of enticing, too.
Yep, for sure. So breaking it down helps a lot.
And then there's a cool down after that.
Yeah, cool down. Warm up and cool down for sure.
My favorite part of the workout, the cool down and the stretch. Finally, a treadmill workout that mixes walking with jogging.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So this is kind of fun. It ups the intensity a bit from the walking one. And so what we're going to do here is you're going to do 2 minutes of an incline. And so again, we'll have an image for that shows you. So the second minute, you're going to increase that incline a little bit. And then you're going to bring it down to a flat incline and jog. Whatever that is for you, 6 mile an hour, 5.5, 6.5, whatever that is for you. Then you're going to go back into 2 minutes incline and just kind of alternate that way. But the key here is every incline interval, you're bumping it up a bit.
Moving it up.
Yes.
Up the scale. So again, that mental challenge becomes
so this is a hard workout. This is a tougher one.
This is a tough one. We're going to post these on our website and our social media pages, so you can pull these up. Lindsey, take me to the treadmill. I think it's easy to kind of slop form a little bit when you're in the treadmill, and especially when you're pushing yourself through challenges like this. Maybe we're not as aware of our body when we're inside. I don't know, a lot of people around us. Remind us of good treadmill form. Yeah, for sure. And also, our form kind of gets a little worse when we're at an incline as well. So it's a good topic. So you want to just make sure you're standing upright, not slouching forward. The problem a lot of people will make with that incline is they're going to be slouching forward and holding on. Oh, I'm death gripping. I am like pulling myself. It's like as much as a tricep workout. I know, it's so common. So if you're doing that, I would rather you actually lower the incline a bit or lower the speed a bit and just like use your arms, you know, instead of holding on or leaning, you know, that's it's gonna help engage your core. It's gonna help prevent any back injuries you might have. So just staying upright and using those arms, even if you have to slow it down a little bit. And you mentioned impact. There are workouts here in this little curation that are good for low impact, but anything as far as form and the knees. keeping our bodies healthy and happy from the waist down.
Yeah, I guess the basic thing I would say is if your knees are hurting, slow it down a little bit. The treadmill is a little bit better on your knees because it's a little bit softer sometimes than certain outside, like asphalt's better on your knees than concrete, for example. But with form, just make sure you're standing upright and just make sure you're walking normally, not, you know, pigeon-toed or being.
And I notice a lot of these workouts come in like the 30-minute time set.
Yes.
I mean, we joke about not being enslaved to the machine, not being a cardio queen that, you know, sweats it out for 60 minutes. How much cardio realistically is good for us during a workout or is beneficial?
Yeah, I like to look at it more on a week-by-week scale. So, you know, if someone's if they prefer more cardio every day, you can do more like 15 to 20 minutes. If you prefer maybe 3 times a week, 30 minutes is good. It just really depends on, you know, what you have time for and really what your focus is.
But you don't have to be there for 60 minutes.
No.
To do good.
If anything, I think too much is not a good thing.
Yeah. All right, Lindsey, thank you again.
You're
3
welcome.
treadmill workouts to mix it up. We'll post these for you, as I mentioned, online. Where can we get more workout inspiration from you?
I am Trainer Lindsey on Facebook and Instagram.
You should be following her. Great inspiration, great workout ideas. Trainer Lindsey, dial her up and we'll link you to her pages from ours as well. Thanks again, Lindsey. Great job, great job.